Hey y'all, so today I'm going to show you how to make homemade vegetable soup in a crock pot, and we're also going to have some grilled cheese sticks on the side. As you can see, I have all the ingredients laid out. It's not too much to handle, but everything is freshly chopped and ready to go. So first I'm going to take some grapeseed oil. You can use whatever oil you like, but grapeseed oil and avocado oil are, I've heard, to be the healthiest. So I just coat the bottom of the crock pot, and then I add in some yellow onions, and I like to just mix it up, get the onions all oily. Then I take some freshly chopped celery and I add that into the crock pot as well and mix it up with the onions, get them oily as well. So next you would take your carton of chicken broth and basically just pour the whole container into the crock pot. Then I cut some okra up and I put it into the crock pot as well. Most people don't use okra in vegetable soup, but I wanted to add it just to get some more vegetables in there, and it'll be a little different. Typically okra is in like jambalayas, but I thought this would be a nice different touch. And then I put all my mixed vegetables in. I usually get a frozen bag. I got it from Costco actually. And it has carrots, peas, string beans, and corn. And mix that in there. And then that's basically most of the vegetables. The last thing I would add vegetable wise is diced tomatoes. So next you're gonna grab your second carton of chicken broth and you're just gonna dump the rest all in, and then your whole crock pot should be nice and full. So now that you put all your vegetables and chicken broth in, you're gonna make sure you mix everything in really good. So that way, say celery is not just at the bottom or your mixed vegetables aren't at the top. Everything just needs to be blended evenly. And then you're gonna put your top on and let it sit for a few hours. So I let my vegetables sit for about 3.5 hours so that all the vegetables are pretty soft. Then I add my diced tomatoes. I use 2 cans. And then I'm gonna add lemon juice. I use half of a lemon. And then I'm gonna put all my seasonings. So as you can see, I'm putting a lot of pepper in the soup. Me and my husband enjoy pepper, but you can use any seasonings you want. It's really your preference. I use pepper. I use some oregano. As you can see, I'm pouring it right now. I also put some bay leaves, and then I use a Creole Cajun seasoning, which is gonna add the salt to the soup. But again, it's your preference. I don't typically measure out my seasonings. I just kind of go with the flow and taste as I go. And also I put some red pepper flakes in, as you can see right now. Mix it all in good again, get the diced tomatoes in, and make sure all your seasonings are evenly spread out as well. And then you're gonna put your top back on and let it sit probably for another, I would say another 3 hours. You can always check to see if it's what it is to your liking. But in all, it probably takes a good 6.5 hours to make a good, healthy, hearty soup. I ended up adding some more Creole seasoning to get some more salt in there, but we are all done here and your homemade vegetable soup is done and so yummy. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for my next video.